theme this month. Who is the market good for? Well, stay tuned for the Halifax real estate stats for the March 2025. And how will it affect you? We'll find out, but first cue the music so you know who we are. March, which is winter, spring on the calendar, delivered up a lot of wet, cold weather, but it didn't keep the buyers and sellers indoors. I'm Brenda K with the Halifax Home Selling Group, and this is the sweet Miss Frankie, who's a little bit rambunctious today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and it would mean the world to me if you tap the like, subscribe, and share button. So this report, I want to remind you, includes all styles of homes, detached, semis, and condos in the Halifax region. If you'd like to know what's going on in your neighborhood and style specific, you can click the flashing sell button on brendak.ca. So let's dive in. You don't want to look at the camera today? Here, I'll turn her around one more time, see if we can keep her in view here. March 2025 saw slightly more active listings hitting the market. Our active listings for the month of March went up 110 homes, a pleasant surprise 14% increase. This month, we are currently at 866 active listings versus 756 listings in March of 2024. Who is this good for? Buyers, because it's giving them more choice. Homes sold this year were pretty close, only 4 more than last year, with 377 happy sellers packing up in 2025 versus 373 sellers last year. Who is this good for? Well, any amount of increase is good for sellers. Home sales year to date saw an increase of just 22 homes. 938 homes were sold in 2025 as opposed to 916 homes in March 2024. Who is this good for? Sellers, because this is only March and showing growth, but also buyers because it shows there is more inventory and taking buyers from the market pool. We always like to see the buyers exit the pool, leave more for you. Our days on market, we are 3 days down. We're 38 days in March 2024 and 35 days in March 2025. Who is this good for? Well, sellers, knowing that you have just over a month to go to maneuver the showing stage, which we all love. I just sold myself 6 months ago. Our level of inventory taps out at about 9 weeks. Oh my God, you look at 2022, it was just over 2 weeks. Who is this good for? Buyers, because it gives them more time to shop. In March 2024, the average sold price was $566,724. The average sale price for March 2025, oh my God, 2 months in a row I've had to say this, and I hate to say this, it was over $600,000. So $611,024 to be exact. Who is this good for? Well, of course, this is good for sellers because the value is going up. Also is good for buyers because the market's still strong. You're gonna buy, you're gonna gain. The list to sell ratio is driven up to 100.2% because of the entry level to mid-level homes that are falling into competing bid. Who is this good for? Well, unfortunately, it's good for the sellers right now. Ooh, sorry to say that. Hopefully more inventory comes on and the competing bids slow down a bit. And the big one, appreciation rebounded nicely from 1.6% to a whopping 8%. Well, who is this good for? Home sellers, of course. But again, also buyers because it shows you that you are buying in a market that is on an upward trajectory. So let's take a look at the price points during the market right now. So it's clear, looking at 2022 at the end there are no longer as many lower priced homes. As the appreciation goes up each year, the value of the homes going up each year, this is going to continue to happen. We're still seeing homes that were selling in the $400,000 to $500,000 range. They have now moved up in value to the $500,000 to $600,000 price range. But remember, even if you have to change the style, the location, the decor to buy at your price point, you've got to get in the game. When you're in the game, you have a trading card and you can trade up. 40 years ago, the first house, or 50 years ago, the first house people bought, that was usually the only house they bought. And the goal was to pay them off. Those days haven't existed in 30 to 40 years. Some boomers my age, because our first trading card, it was pretty rough. My first one. The average home ownership of boomers was the first home was 5 to 7 years, family home for 20 to 25 years, and now downsizing. The other important thing to note, our seniors are not aging out at home anymore. There are so many options now. I want you to check out my Did You Hear About Popcorn video that's being released next week. If you're ready to make a move this spring, now is the time to talk. You can go to brendak.ca, hit the sell, and you'll quickly get a home value report, and we don't have to go visit, promise. If you have any thoughts, comments, or opinions on the local real estate market, we'd love to see them in the comment section. Let me turn little Miss Frankie this way again. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, when you're thinking of real estate in Halifax, think Brenda K. Cheers.